I'll first have you take on my associates, the Big Five. Are you familiar with the phrase, "It's time to duel"? This is the last time you'll ever hear it. You're one of the Big Five. I'm Gansley, former Vice President of Business Strategy at Kaiba Corp. I don't care what your job was. Former Vice President of Business Strategy. Yeah, I really don't care. But for now, I've taken the form of Deep Sea Warrior. Meaning I will serve as both the duelist and the Deckmaster. Deckmaster? When I win, I get to return to the real world in your body. I can't wait to be young again, but I will have to change that haircut of yours. This must stop. Our friends are in great danger. I know. You and your partners won't succeed in harming my friends. Mark my words. You'll pay the price for making a poor business decision. I activate my Deckmaster ability. I tribute 2 monsters to create this reflector hole. It bounces your attack right back. What? Ah! I can see it in your eyes. You're weak. You'll never make it in the dueling business, kid. Imagine calling an ancient Egyptian pharaoh weak. An ancient Egyptian pharaoh is not weak. Seriously, you do not know your history, do you? You talk a big game, but you have no monsters on the field to protect you, leaving you wide open for a direct attack. Not bad, Yugi. But by dealing me damage, I can special summon a monster. What? Summon a monster by taking damage? Yeah, it's more common than you think. No matter where I strike, his combo raises another monster. Have you forgotten about my combo? Attack me with whatever monster you like. I'll just reflect the attack back at you. I wouldn't be so sure. I flip over my set card. Behold the spell card Rainbow Blessing. When Rainbow Blessing is combined with my Deckmaster Kaiba, a great power is released. Kaiba, form the Rainbow Arc. What is he doing? My monster can follow the path of the Rainbow Arc and attack your life points directly. Go, Swift Gaia the Fierce Knight. Attack Deep Sea Warrior directly. No, this can't be. My Deckmaster doesn't work on direct attacks. That's your problem. Skill issue. Ah! You little brat. I was so close to winning your body and leaving this virtual nightmare for good. Well, you failed because you're a failure. And honestly, let me tell you something that you really need to hear. If you didn't want to lose, you shouldn't have had so many skill issues. It's time to find our friends. There's no telling what kind of danger Noah may have put them in. Either Yugi was stronger than I thought, or the Big Five don't have the skills they claim to have. It's the latter. They had skill issues. I'm not sure how you didn't notice, but you really should have. I'll just have to see how well the others fare in the coming duels. Not very well, I imagine. And dear God, no. This is the worst one. I don't think I'll survive. I think I'll die. Oh God. I'd love to take you on, but there's someone else who really wants to duel you. Oh God, please no. No! No! No, not him. He's awful. You're surrounded by my penguin army, Taya. Your penguin army. Uh, uh, well, this is one of the times that a female duelist is allowed to win when a male character is being a total freak. You know my name? Oh, I know everything about you because I've got all the numbers in my report. Please don't say things like that. No. Someone ban him. Who are you? And what do you want from me? Why did you have to ask that, Sarah? Why? The name's Trump, a former accountant of Kaiba Corp. I don't care, I just want you dead. Let's do a quick run through your numbers. There's a 100% chance that we're going to duel. Ugh. Me versus you? Exactly. And it says you only got a 1% chance of winning. And that you've eaten 216 slices of pizza. She's eaten how many slices of pizza? Oh, look, Kronk. My life is none of your business. I'm going to have to disagree. That way, when I win this duel, I'll be ready to become you. I've had enough of this, flipper feet. I'm out of here. You can try and run away, Taya. But the odds are against you. The sooner you make your move, the sooner I can freeze you over and win this duel. Taya, leave her alone. Ugh. Yuki, this isn't fair. She's not experienced enough. Taya can win, Yuki, and by trusting herself and believing in the heart of the cards. Listen, Taya, Dark Magician Girl, there is one card in your deck that can save us. But it could be at the bottom of my deck for all I know. I will help you draw this card by invoking my Deck Master ability. Dark magic energies, please hear my call. I have formed a soul circle with the monsters in the graveyard to allow you to draw from your deck. Did I draw the card I need? Yes. I can now wield my power. Whoa! A dark magician. A dark magician? But how? She doesn't have that card in her deck. This doesn't add up at all. The power of Sage's Stone bestows upon me the unique ability to call forth Dark Magician. What? It can't be. Double Dark Magic Attack. Yeah! I thought I had her. I'm glad you didn't. I won! Taya! Taya! Yugi! Yugi? I was almost a human ice pop. I'm so glad you're here. And now that we're together, I promise it'll stay that way. So much for the big five. I should never have hired those corporate clowns. Yeah, why did you think Kaiba fired them, you idiot? Never should have fired. Yeah, whatever. Continue. If you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. Perhaps it's time for me to step in. Or I could be nice and give them a chance to redeem themselves. They will never do that. They don't have the power. I'm so hungry. I think I'll eat something after, hold on. After I'm done with certain, you know what? No, it's 9. It's almost time for maintenance, dear God. Actually, is there maintenance? Let me check. I need to know if there's maintenance tonight. I expect that there will be. Maintenance. A maintenance notice. Well, now you guys know that I didn't click on it. Yes, alright, well, I know it's late, but Noah's event is about to go to retirement. Okay. I've got to continue, I've got to keep doing this, I've got to power through. I'm planning to eat after this, by the way. I just wanted to make sure that I covered this event. And now it's Joey's turn. Before you can duel me, you'll have to face my associate first. Who are you? Johnson's the name. You'll have to be a bit more specific than that. Attorney at law and former chief legal advisor. Attorney at law and former chief legal advisor for Kaiba Corporation. At your service, sir. Then you should know what you did was definitely illegal and broke a bunch of laws. But I guess there's a problem with people whose last name is Johnson. And by the way, a sample size of 2 does not actually mean that. I'd like to show you guys my nickel collection. Joseph, your presence is requested at the trial of the century. And no, this really isn't. I'm taking you to court so I can claim your body. I wonder how many laws that breaks. Not that you care. But there's no way you're escaping to the real world in my body, bud. Agreed, because you won. I say talk is cheap. So put your money where your mouth is. Well then, why don't you take the stand so we can begin this trial? I usually serve as the defense attorney, but today, I serve as judge man. Okay, whatever, creep. I'm running out of options here. My luck's failed me 3 times in a row. Yeah, that's what happens when you're dealing with the law. Especially when it comes to someone that's breaking the law and cheating. Yeah, I'm gonna call him out here. Johnson is cheating. Joseph, I've reached my verdict. The court declares you've lost this duel. I doubt. I press X. Time out. Stop the duel. What? Why, Master? Just when I was about to defeat Joseph. Johnson has been using my technology to tamper with your dice rolls. Oh, he has he? I actually forgot he actually did this. Oh my god. So he is a cheater. Yeah, I kind of forgot. This event happened months ago, and a lot has happened. A lot has happened. And honestly, Johnson is a piece of shit. Which one? Both of them. What do I mean, both? Oh, are you not American? Because last month, no, I'm not doing this. No, I'm sick of this bullshit. But I couldn't risk losing this. I can't take living in this virtual prison for one moment longer. You know what? You belong in prison, so go suffer. Your excuses bore me. I agree, his excuses are boring. Arrest him. I brought you in so that you would defeat Seto Kaiba and his friends under my leadership. But if you cheat, I can't prove that I'm truly more deserving than him. Which is why you cheated, I would assume. Because you thought you were more deserving when you did what exactly? Yeah, Yamyugi called you out. You deserved it, bro. Let him keep playing. What? I'm willing to forgive Judge Gruesome, as long as he agrees to duel fair and square from now on. Noah, if he wins, you still get to prove your strength. He doesn't get to prove shit. And if I win, I get to prove that Joey doesn't let freaky looking frauds get the best of him. Yeah, freaky looking frauds. Well, I'm to be honest with you, Joey. The imposter didn't he? Oh yeah, I've got the nerve to call it the imposter. Well, you know what? When you steal someone's body, wait. I've just been informed that. Okay, whatever. Fuck this. Fine. I hope you understand what you just did. The stakes of this duel still stand. All right, let's do this thing. I guess you are as foolish as you look, because you're about to lose everything, Joseph. No, he's not. Your mind will be sentenced. Your mind will be sentenced to wander the cyber universe for eternity without bail. You got me shaking in my boots, Your Honor. Too bad you can't cheat anymore, Johnson. Yeah, too bad. Too bad, bitch. You had to do your damn job. Oh, my bad. Did I just insult someone? I summoned my Death Master, Flame Swordsman, and I'll boost his power with burning stone. That is not the word that I'm supposed to be saying. And I'll boost his power with burning soul sword. But not so fast. You need to tribute a monster for burning soul sword to work. But look at the field. You have no monsters left to sacrifice, you fool. But I still got this number left. I activate my spell card, which allows me to do what you said I couldn't. What? This spell card allows me to draw 2 more cards, and you choose one of them. If you choose a monster, I can summon it. But if you choose a spell or trap, my turn's over. The outcome of this entire duel depends on this one move. I'll give you a hint. One of them is a monster card. The other's a spell card. If you pick the spell card, you win. Choose the right or left hand. Come on. All right, all right. Yeah, I'm waiting. I pick your left hand. Are you sure? I mean, really sure? I'm sure that you're using an old trick. However, I won't be fooled by your childish antics. You asked me twice if I was sure. Your hesitation proves I've made the right choice. And now I'm more like that than poker face. I'm convinced. I've convinced people that lies were the truth for years. So you have no chance about winning me. Okay, you really shouldn't be admitting that in public, but okay. I'm positive I haven't picked your monster card. So this case is closed. A judgment in favor of me. Now please show me the card in your left hand. Sure. No, wait. I changed my mind. The right hand. Too late. So this card, huh? Oh, too bad. That's gotta hurt. What? I activate Burning Soul Sword's effect. It's about time for my Deckmaster Flame Swordsman to attack. No, this can't be. I never lose in the courtroom. There's a first time for everything, especially when your boss is incompetent. How could I be fooled by some cheat? Oh yeah, who's the man? Out of everyone, I'm surprised you won. Really? Because there's someone who lost? Wait. Actually, I think that was in a later episode. Although I didn't watch all of this filler art, I'm kind of lazy in case no one noticed. The big five lost to their own tricks. Pathetic. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap things up for this video. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to eat a snack, and I'll be back in a moment. I'm so very hungry.